everybody. Thanks for joining me for the third episode of Household Manners for Well-Behaved Dogs. I hope you are having a blast with waiting at doors and crate training. I hope those things are being a big help in your household, a big help with your family, and bringing a lot of clarity to your dog's understanding of what household rules are. Today's episode is about feeding routines and feeding rituals. In my ideal perfect world, our dogs would earn every bite of food. So we would measure out their meal, and throughout the day, for waiting at the door, or for their crate activities, or for basic obedience, they would earn handfuls of the food. But most people do not live that kind of life with their dog. And so we're going to discuss how to set up proper feeding rituals if you have one dog, if you have multiple dogs, if you're experiencing food aggression of any kind. This setup, this exercise, this activity that we're about to do will be a monumental help in anyone's household. If you have multiple dogs, be sure that each dog is established first. It's just like waiting at the door. Be sure that each dog has had the time to learn what is expected from them, and they all do it perfectly by themselves. So when you bring them into a group, they will do it together as a group appropriately. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Lydia's, come here, baby. Sit. Good. Stay. Stay. You can stay there. Sit back. Sit over here. Sit. Here a little closer. I want you all to see everything. Sit. Stay. Okay. All dogs are put into a sit or down stay. It makes no difference. These guys sit, stay. I want to tell you before I do this that this dog here has been dog aggressive his entire life. Up. I know. Sit. Stay. Very good. Oh, yeah. Sit. Stay. Has been dog aggressive his entire life, in particular when food is around. This ritual really can bring cooperation between pets. Okay? Stay. Nobody gets to eat first. That's not how it goes. Stay. Everyone's put into a sit stay. Everyone's bowl is put down in front of them. Everyone has to look at me. Free. And everybody has to wait for their release word. While they eat, I sit here and play warden, essentially. And I'm not going to allow one dog to harass another dog's food bowl. I'm not going to let that happen. That way, my food aggressive dog here never has to feel like he needs to protect himself. So if you're experiencing a dog that has some aggression with another housemate, in particular when food is around, you demonstrating that you're going to guard the bowls will take a lot of pressure off of that dog. They won't have to defend their own food bowl, and teaches the other dogs some boundaries and some respect for their housemate. You know, no different than you don't want someone coming up and just taking food off of your plate. I know I don't. But you ask, hey, can I have a taste, or can I have a bite, or can you have a portion of that? Or you don't ask at all. You just let somebody enjoy their meal. We want the same thing for our dogs. That our dogs learn to respect everybody else's food bowl. So we're just going to let them eat. Many trainers, many veterinarians, many neighbors and friends and family will tell you if you're having arguments with dogs, especially around food, to separate the dogs during mealtime. That seems like a simple solution, but in reality, it is no solution. It is a management protocol, and management protocols fail, and they fail often. I'm in a fenced-in yard, yet thousands of dogs a day escape their yards that are fenced. The management protocol did not work. Every day, owners accidentally drop leashes. The leash and the collar is our management protocol. It manages the dog. It doesn't actually train them to do anything. So don't get hung up on an easy solution like just separating dogs. That does not teach the dogs to cooperate. We want them to learn to cooperate with each other. And in the end, it can actually ripple into other areas of their life where they decide that they don't need to cooperate in other areas. And we end up actually building dogs that have animosity with each other. So if you're not comfortable doing this on your own, please seek help from a trainer, but prefer hopefully a trainer that's going to help you actually make this work. Not someone who's just going to tell you to separate the dogs. Again, it sounds like a simple solution, but in reality it is no solution. Odin is 13 years old now, and he is able to peacefully live with my females. We had a chow, so he actually peacefully lived with 3 females. She has passed, but and now that they're done eating, I'm going to pick up the bowl, so there's no resource to defend. And you see that Vika just ran away. She just removed herself from the situation. We've done this a lot, but they know not to bother him. And I'm going to pick up her food bowl. And if my dog, there we go, there she goes. If one of my dogs were to linger around Odin for too long, I would shoo them away. Oh, she's going to do her business there. Hey, go on. Go on. And I protect him. He doesn't have to protect himself. There, even there. He doesn't have to protect himself. I protect him. And he's a really slow eater. He is taking his time. And now both girls are off in the yard somewhere doing their business, hanging out, not bothering Odin. So remember, give each dog their own individual time to learn this routine and this exercise and this skill. Once they've all learned it, then bring them together, get them to do it together, work together. I'm just going to shoot her. She's getting a little too close. Go on. Go on. Be sure that you're building honest to goodness cooperation between the pets, especially if you're having an issue. Even if you're not having an issue currently, it's best to still do this to build cooperation, so you don't have a problem in the future, just in case. It's just a case thing. Better to, what's the word? Prevention. Prevention is the best medicine. All right. I hope you guys have fun with this. I hope it brings a lot of help to your training.